Hey plant fam, so I'm back at it again, and I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, but last night I went to my dearest friend's house for family dinner, and I have to show you what I found. Excuse me, are you kidding me? I was like, girl, give me that plant, I will bring it back when it's better. So let's rehab her together. So first up, let's talk about the first few things that I see that go against my plant care preferences. So number one, she planted this baby right in the pot. That's just a no for me. It needs the ability to drain out. It needs the ability to get a good airflow in the root system. So I will be repotting this into a nursery pot that will fit inside of her decorative pot, one. Next, this medium is so hydrophobic. And if you don't know what hydrophobic is, that means the water is literally just passing through the medium. It is not being absorbed by the medium, and therefore the root system is also not getting water. So this baby can't thrive. It's not getting the nutrients that it needs. Next up, I cannot handle a bulb baby. So we are going to propagate the goods. And then once I have roots, I'm gonna put it right back into the pot to make it fuller, and then she'll get vines eventually, but this is just no bueno. All right, let's get her out of her medium. So I'm gonna use my tray here. I've already got my shears. Make sure I clean them with alcohol so that I'm not gonna pass any bacteria since I use this on all my plants. Oh my God. Look how root bound this poor little thing is. There's literally no medium. Arantha, I love you, boo. And thank you for helping me glow, and I'm gonna help you grow. Because girl, look at my skin, guys. This is not my doing, it's all hers. I'm gonna tag her below. So go follow her routine if you want this beautifully hydrated skin. And she follows me for plant tips that I have to do for her. Okay, y'all, this is a bird's nest. Like literally, this is the official perfect example of what root bound looks like. So I cannot put this back in that size pot because it's literally the size of the root ball. So I need to go up at least 2 inches for this one to really thrive. So now I've got the pot that is a good size up for the root ball. What you want to do first is you want to fill the bottom of the pot with medium that the root system is encouraged to grow down into, and it will hold the moisture in there. So I have a pre-hydrated medium here. And pre-hydrate is important so that in the future when I do water it, it's not going to go through the least path of resistance. It's actually going to get absorbed into the medium. Do a little shimmy shake with the soil down into the roots. See what I mean? Everybody keeps messaging me that this cakey paste is amazing. I have yet to get it to work, but I'm gonna be applying it to these bulb nodes to see if I can reactivate them. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bare stems wrapped into the top of the medium. That's gonna encourage the aerial roots to grow down into the medium. And then I'm also gonna apply cakey paste to each node here to hopefully encourage a new leaf to fill in this bulb baby. This is where my bobby pins come into place. So just like you do your hair, separate it and push down into the medium so that the stem stays down into the actual soil that will encourage those aerial roots to root down. Now that those are down, any of the nodes that are sticking out, I'm gonna apply the cakey paste, which is basically a stimulator that tells the plant that it needs new leaf growth. So I hear the key is you don't need a lot, but you actually have to puncture the node to allow the stimulator into the plant. So that's something I didn't do in the past, so I'm gonna try this time. So I'm gonna come to this node, I'm going to puncture it with the tip of the wood that it gave me, and then apply the cakey paste. Continue the process with these. And you know what, guys? I don't think I even have to propagate, because the way this is filling in as I'm winding it down inside the pot is actually looking pretty good. So to give you an idea of what that baby will look like, this is what my baby looks like after she was in about the same situation whenever I received her as a cutting from a dear friend. And now look at her, she's thriving. All right, and just like that, she's not as bald in top. And right now she's looking a little funky, but give her a few weeks to readjust the direction that her leaves are going, and she's gonna look like a fuller baby. Happy planting.